So I was supposed to do this run a couple of hours ago, but my nephews showed up and they're young little toddlers, so they're busy little guys. And I had to start in a weird spot after walking them home. And now it's hot. It's like 6 degrees hotter than when I was gonna go. Thankfully, it's a recovery run. I'm all kinds of messed up because I don't really know where my mile point is from this spot versus from my house. But anyway, today is the third run of the second week of the Nike Run Club. It is a recovery run, and I do believe the last time that they talked about it was 2 days ago. You got these little flies again. As long as it's not the deer flies, but it is what it is. You know what's funny? When I'm walking, they're all over the place, but when I run, they don't catch me. They're hitting my head right now. They don't catch me. They just stay. I think it's because I'm in motion. There's a little breeze. It probably messes them up. But yeah, as you can see, I'm in the trees right now, and they're really not happy about me being near the trees. And that's where they come from, apparently. When I'm walking in grass, no problem. When there's no shade, no problem. But when I'm near trees, it's a problem for them. So anyway, a couple days ago, I think, well, it wasn't a couple days ago, it was 3 or 4 days ago, it said that this run, I think, is supposed to be called a recovery run with Headspace. So I think it might be like a mental thing to make sure that you're in check and that you're whole, not just your body, but your mind is also in the right to do running. I know that can be an issue. I don't have that problem. I seem to just, I guess I bully my mind. If I don't want to do it, I just do it and say this is good for me. But sometimes it's really hard to convince yourself, especially if you're kind of down on yourself, or if it's a body image thing, hashtag fat turtle racing. I'm actually a fat, slow person, so I don't care. But some people, that really gets to them, and if you get out and you run and you suck, then it can be depressing. So I can see where that would be a thing. What else was I going to say about today before I go? No, I guess that's it. There was something else I was going to say, but maybe I'll remember by the end. I do have another long run tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, which sort of worked out weird with our race. I'm going to push it a little bit further because it says to do 4 miles. You guys know that I'm training further than that, so I did 5 last time. I'll try to do 5.25 or 5.5 or something. I have a point in my mind that I'm going to run to for that, but I don't really know how far it's going to be. I can't imagine it's a mile, so I don't think I'll be adding it to 6, but it might be a half or it might be less. I'm not really sure. Oh, what I was going to say is, I don't know if you can tell, but I still have something sinusy going on. I'm better than I was the other day. It's passing, but this is day 3 or 4 of it. And I didn't take my nasal spray before I left because it's kind of wild by the time I got out of the shower and the boys were there. So it was a little rushed. So we'll see. It did the other day seem to make my sinuses open and they drained. So hopefully that'll happen again, but it is hot. It's 79 degrees right now. It's 71 or something, or 73 when I thought I was going to go for a run. And there's no shade right now, very little. Well, you can see that side of the road, the trees are high, but where I'm going, there's a lot less shade. So I don't know, we'll see. I think it said it's 35 minutes, so it's not too terrible, but yeah, I didn't even eat breakfast yet, so I guess we'll see where this goes, and I will talk to you about it at the end. we're done. It's hot. I don't even know what temperature it is, but the answer is hot. It was an easy run. I'm a little bit not on my game. Like I said, didn't eat breakfast. My stomach's feeling a little funny, but that happens when I go on runs and don't eat breakfast. So I'm supposed to have a long run tomorrow. Hopefully I'll go early. I know it's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but hoping to go or at least start it while it's still in the 70s, because I've been able to handle the runs that were in the 80s, I guess. So, but yeah, that one's gonna be long, and I'm still not 100% sure what's the difference between my pace for recovery, which I've been taking slower since starting Nike Run Club, because I feel like that's what they're telling me. And then I guess my long runs would be the pieces that I'm running for, when I ran the 5K the other day. You don't want to go so bad that you burn out, can't do it, but you want to have something that you'll be able to maintain long enough. So I'll just get into a little bit faster than I just did, but in my regular shuffle, and hopefully I get to eat and my stomach won't be weird. All right, well, anyway, thanks for watching. Still looking to get 20 followers on Facebook, so if you could get to that would be great. I'll talk to you guys later.